Hello dear students, myself Miss Vaishali Dekate. Welcome to my channel. I am teaching you subject mathematics in standard 6th. In this video, we will continue with our chapter number 3 integers. We will solve questions from practice set 5, 6 and 7. But before that, subscribe my channel by pressing subscribe at right side. Press the bell icon also to get my recent videos. Children, in our previous video of chapter number 3 integers, we have seen different types of numbers and we got to learn that integers are the group of positive numbers, 0 and negative numbers. Let us learn how to add the integers in this video. So we will learn about addition of integers. In the beginning, we will see few activities given in the textbook. Addition of integers. On the number line, we shall show the rabbit's hops to the right with positive signs and ones to the left with negative sign. Okay, so let us see here in first activity, we can see a rabbit on a number line. At first, the rabbit was at the number. At which number the rabbit was? Let us see here. In the beginning, the rabbit was at +1. So, we can write here at first the rabbit was at the number +1. Okay. Now, it hopped dash 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 units to the right. That means how many units it hops to the right. Let us see. Let us count the units. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units. So it hopped 5 units to the right. Okay. Now it reached, at which number does it reach? +6. So it is now at the number +6. So when rabbit hopped at right, what happened? We will have to add the numbers. +1 +5. +1 +5. We get answer as +6. Both positive numbers are added. Answer is +6. Let us see one more activity given here. At first, the rabbit was at the number. Let us see at which number the rabbit is there. -2. Now it hopped dash units to the right. How many units? Let us count the units. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units and 5 units. So it hopped 5 units to the right. Now it is at the number. Which number it is there? +3. What does it mean? It means that -2 plus +5, answer is +3. From this, what we can conclude? We can conclude that to add a positive number to the given number, we move that many units to the right on the number line from the given number. Now let us see one more activity. Now at first the rabbit was at the number. Let us see. It is at number -3. Okay. Now it hopped dash units to the left. How many units it hopped? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units to the left. So it is now at the number -7. So it is at the number -7. What does it mean? It means that -3 plus -4, answer is -7. So when it hopped to the left, what we did? We have done -3 plus -4. That means that many units we have added but with minus sign. Now let us see one more activity. At first, the rabbit was at the number plus 3. Can we see here? It is at the number plus 3. Okay. Now it hopped dash units to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units to the left. It is now at the number, at which number it is there? Minus 1. So what does it means? Plus 3 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 1. So we have to add minus 4 to plus 3. When the rabbit is hopping at the left side, we have to add negative number. And when it is hopping at the right hand side, we have to add positive number. So from this, what we can say? We can say that to add a negative number to the given number, we move that many units to the left of the number line from the given number. That is, we move backward on the number line, which means we have to subtract. Okay. Now let us see few examples. First example is plus 5 plus 3. What is the answer? Is equal to plus 8. That means both the numbers have plus sign. We have added them. Answer is plus 8. That means we have to add both the numbers and we have to write common sign to the answer. Second sum, minus 5 plus minus 3. Both numbers have minus sign, negative sign. So when both the numbers have same sign, we have to add them and we have to put common sign to the answer. So minus 5 plus minus 3 means answer is minus 8. Now third example, plus 8 plus minus 3. One number is having plus sign, another number is having minus sign. What we have to do? We have to subtract the smaller number from bigger number and give the sign of bigger number to the answer. So answer is plus 5. Then fourth sum, minus 8 plus 3. Again, one number is having negative sign, another number is having positive sign. That means both the numbers are having different sign. What we have to do? We have to subtract the smaller number from bigger number and answer will have the sign of bigger number. So how can we conclude from these examples? What we can say? When adding integers with the same sign, ignore the signs and add the numbers and then give the common side to their sum. And when adding integers with different sign, ignore the sign and subtract the smaller number from the bigger one and then give the sign of bigger number to the difference obtained. In short, we can say it like this: when the numbers have same signs, add numbers and give common sign to the answer. And when the numbers have different signs, subtract smaller number from bigger number and give sign of bigger number to the answer. If in this way you will remember, it will be very easy to solve the questions. So now let us solve the questions. Now let's start to solve practice set 5. Practice set 5, question number 1 is add. So for adding, we will once again revise these 2 points. When adding integers with same sign, ignore the signs and add the numbers. And then give the common sign to their sum. And second point is, when adding integers with different signs, ignore the signs, subtract the smaller number from bigger one and then give the sign of bigger number to the difference obtained. So we will keep these 2 points in our mind and we will add these integers. So let us add one by one. First it is 8 plus 6. Both these integers have same sign. So what we will have to do? While adding the integers with same sign, what we will have to do? We will have to ignore the sign. We have to add the integers and give the common sign to the answer. Common sign means both the numbers are having plus sign, so their common sign is plus. And that's why we will be first adding these two integers. 8 plus 6 is 14. And answer will have common sign, that means answer will have plus sign. And when plus sign is there, we don't put the sign. So answer is 14. Now let us see this second sum. 9 plus minus 3. So 9 is having plus sign, 3 is having minus sign. When both the integers have different sign, what we will have to do? We will have to ignore the sign. We have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger one. Which is the smaller number? 3 is the smaller number, 9 is the bigger number. So subtract 3 from 9. So 9 minus 3, answer is 6. And give the sign of bigger number to the answer. When these two numbers have different sign, subtract. Give the sign of bigger number to the answer. Bigger number is 9. Sign of 9 is plus. So answer will have plus sign. If you want, you can put plus sign. Otherwise, you don't put the sign. It is okay. Now, again, we will see here in the third sum. 5 plus minus 6. That means both numbers have different sign. 5 is having plus sign. 6 is having minus sign. Different sign, subtract the smaller number from bigger one. Which is smaller? 5 is smaller, 6 is bigger. So 6 minus 5, answer is 1. And answer will have the sign of bigger number. Which is the bigger number? 6 is bigger number. 6 sign is minus. So answer will have minus sign. So in this way, when two integers have different sign, subtract the smaller number from bigger one and give the sign of bigger number. Always keep this in mind. Now again here we will be having two different signs. Minus 7 plus 2. 7 is having minus sign, 2 is having plus sign. Different sign means we will have to subtract the smaller number from bigger one. Smaller is 2 and bigger is 7. So 7 minus 2 is 5. And we will have to give the sign of bigger number to the answer. Bigger number is 7. So sign is minus. Answer will also have minus sign. Minus 8 plus 0. We all know when 0 is added in any number, answer is that number. So minus 8 plus 0, answer will be minus 8. Last sum. When both the numbers are having same sign, we have to ignore the sign, first add the numbers. Okay, both the numbers are having same sign. 5 also have minus sign, 2 also have minus sign. So when both the numbers have same sign, we will have to add the numbers. So 5 plus 2 is 7. Add and then give the common sign. Common sign, both numbers have minus sign, so give minus sign. In this way we will have to complete this question. Okay, let us once again revise. When both numbers have same sign, add the numbers and give common sign. Here if you want, you can give plus sign because both the numbers have plus sign. When both numbers have different sign, subtract the smaller number from bigger one and give the sign of bigger number to the answer. Okay, now let us go on second question. Now let us see this second question. Complete the table given below. We have given this table and we will have to complete. Here we can see in the first column there is addition sign and there are integers in the remaining columns, and we will have to add the integers, horizontal integers with vertical integers. That means we will have to add this minus 2 with 8. In first column the sum is solved. Minus 2 plus 8. So minus and plus, two different sign. We will have to subtract the smaller number from bigger one and we will have to give the sign of bigger number to the answer. So the rule which we have seen before, we will be applying the same rule again here. When same signs are there, we add the numbers and give common sign to the answer. And when different signs are there, subtract smaller number from bigger number and sign of bigger number to the answer. Same rule we will be applying. So let us see. First column is solved. We will be solving the second column now. So in this next column, we have to take this minus 2 plus this 4. Minus 2 plus 4. What will be the answer? Minus plus, two different sign. We will have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger one. That means 4 minus 2. Answer is 2. And sign of the bigger number. Bigger number is having plus sign. So we will be giving plus sign. In this way, we will have to solve the remaining all sums. Now let us see. It is minus 2 plus minus 3. Okay, we will take minus 2 from this first row and then third column. This is minus 2 plus minus 3. Same sign, common sign. Same sign means we will have to add the integers. Okay, always remember this rule. Same sign, add numbers, and common sign will be given to the answer. So same sign means we will have to add the numbers. 2 plus 3 is 5. And common sign we will be giving to the answer. Common sign means both the numbers are having minus sign. So minus sign we give to the answer. Now let us see this last one. Minus 2 plus minus 5. Minus 2 plus minus 5. Again same sign. That means we will have to add the numbers. 5 plus 2 is 7. And common sign will be given to the answer, minus 7. Now let us go on the next column. Now here we have 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8. Both numbers have plus sign. Same sign means we will have to add the number. 6 plus 8, answer will be 14. And we will give the common sign to the answer, that is plus sign. Okay. Now 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4. Again same sign. That means we will have to add the numbers. 6 plus 4 is 10. Common sign is plus sign. So we will give the plus sign to the answer. Now 6 plus this minus 3. Different signs. When different signs are there, we will subtract the smaller number from the bigger one. So that means 6 minus 3. Answer is 3. And sign we should give the sign of bigger number. Bigger number is 6. So sign is plus. 6 sign is plus. So answer will have plus sign. Now this 6 plus minus 5. 6 plus minus 5. Again different sign. Different signs means subtract the smaller number from bigger one. Sign of bigger number to the answer. So smaller number from bigger number we will have to subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1. And answer will have the sign of bigger number. Bigger number is 6. 6 sign is plus. So answer will have plus sign. Next row. In next row 0 is there. We all know when 0 is added to any number, answer is that number. So 0 plus 8 will be 8. Then 0 plus 4. 0 plus 4 will be 4. Then 0 plus minus 3. 0 plus minus 3. Answer will be minus 3. Then 0 plus 5. 0 plus minus 5. Answer will be minus 5. So 0 added in any number. Answer is that number. If you want, you can give this plus sign over here. So in this way, we have added 0 in all these numbers. 0 plus 8, 8. 0 plus 4, 4. 0 plus minus 3, minus 3. And 0 plus minus 5 is answer, minus 5. Now let us do the last column. Minus 4 plus 8. Minus 4 plus 8. 4 is having minus sign, 8 is having plus sign. Different sign means what? We have to subtract the smaller number from bigger one. 8 minus 4, answer is 4. And answer will have sign of bigger number. Bigger number is 8. 8 sign is plus, so answer will have plus sign. Now minus 4 plus 4. Again two different sign means we will have to subtract. There is no bigger, no smaller number. Both numbers are same. So 4 minus 4, answer is 0. And 0 will never have any sign. You should not give any sign in front of 0. No plus sign, no minus sign. 0 will never have any sign. Now last one is minus 4. Sorry, not last one, third one. Minus 4 plus minus 3. Both these numbers are having same sign, minus minus sign. That means we will have to add the numbers. 4 plus 3, 7. And common sign should be given, that is minus sign should be given. Now minus 4 plus minus 5. Again same sign means we will have to add the numbers. 4 plus 5, answer is 9, and common signs should be given to the answer. So in this way we can complete this practice set 5. Children, now let us learn about opposite numbers. Let us see activity given here. On a number line, we can see a rabbit is hopping, correct? When the rabbit jumps 3 units to its right from 0, it reaches number plus 3. Okay? So when it is hopping at the right hand side, it reaches at plus 3 here. And when it jumps 3 units to its left from 0, it reaches the number minus 3. Okay, when it is jumping on right hand side from 0, it reaches at plus 3, and when it is jumping from the left hand side of the 0, it reaches at minus 3. Both these distances from 0 are equal, correct? Because it is jumping 3 units from 0. That means the distance is equal. Only the direction of two jumps are opposite to each other. Their direction is opposite to each other. So in other words, plus 3 and minus 3 are opposite numbers. So opposite numbers are the same distance from 0 but in the opposite direction. Always keep this in mind. Opposite numbers are at the same distance from 0 but it is in the opposite direction. If rabbit jumps 5 units to the left from 0, where does it reach? If it jumps to the left, it will reach at minus 5, correct? Now if it jumps 5 units to the right from minus 5, where does it reach? It reach at 0, correct? From minus 5, when it jump at right hand side, it will reach at 0. That means minus 5 plus 5 is 0. Always keep this in mind. Plus 5 plus minus 5 is 0. So sum of two opposite numbers is always 0. Now how we can conclude this in short? In short, we can say it like opposite numbers are same numbers with different sign. Here we have given examples. For example, minus 5 and plus 5 are opposite numbers. Plus 8, minus 8 are opposite number. In this way, you can write the opposite numbers in practice set 6. Now let's start practice set 6. Practice set 6 question is, write the opposite numbers of each of the numbers given below. So just now we have seen that same numbers with opposite sign are known as opposite number. So in first column, first row, all the numbers are given. In second row, we will have to write their opposite number. So we will have to check the sign and we have to write same number with opposite sign. So let us write. First number is 47. 47 doesn't have any sign, that means it is having plus sign. It is plus 47. So what will be its opposite number? Its opposite number will be minus 47. Now second number is plus 52. Sign is shown here, plus 52. So its opposite number will be minus 52. Third number is minus 33. Minus sign is there, so its opposite number will be plus 33. If you want, you can put plus sign. Otherwise, if you don't put any sign, then also it will be plus 33. Then minus 84 is the given number. We will have to write its opposite number. So minus 84 opposite number will be plus 84. Minus 21 opposite number is plus 21. Now plus 16 is there, so its opposite number will be minus 16. Minus 26 is there, so its opposite number will be plus 26. Plus 80 is there, its opposite number will be minus 80. So in this way, we can write the opposite numbers. Now let us learn how to compare integers. you know that if we add 1 to any number on the number line, you get the next number on the right. Note that this is true for negative numbers also. For example, -4 plus 1, answer is -3. That means when 1 is added to -4, we get -3, which is on the right side of -4. -3 is on the right hand side of -4. Can you see here? -3 is on the right hand side of -4. It is on right hand side. So when we add 1 in any number, we get next number of that number which is on the right hand side. If you add 1 in -3, you will get -2. So -2 is on the right hand side of -3. In this way, we get the numbers when we add them. So here what we can say from this, -4 is smaller than -3, -3 is smaller than -2, -2 is smaller than -1, -1 is smaller than 0. That means all negative numbers are smaller than 0 and all negative numbers are smaller than positive numbers. Then we can see here -1 is bigger than 0. Plus 1 is bigger than 0. Plus 2 is bigger than plus 1 and 0. Plus 3 is bigger than plus 2, plus 1, plus 0 and then minus numbers. That means positive numbers are bigger than 0 and negative numbers. And negative numbers are smaller than 0 and positive numbers. Number which is on the right hand side is bigger. Number which is on the left hand side is smaller on number line. Always keep this in mind. Number which is on the left hand side is smaller than the number which is on the right hand side on the number line. So now let us compare positive numbers 0 and negative numbers from here. For example, here plus 4 and minus 3. Which number will be bigger? Plus 4, because positive number is always bigger than the negative numbers. So here it is written like this. It is bigger. Plus 4 is bigger. So when this symbol is open, this is open to the bigger number, towards the side of big number, and it is closed towards the side of small number. Okay, so always keep this in mind. Now let us see second example. 4 plus 4 and plus 3. We all know 4 is bigger than 3. So again this symbol is open towards 4 and closed towards 3. Now 0 and minus 1. We all know 0 is bigger than negative numbers. So the sign is open towards 0 and closed towards minus 1. Minus 2, minus 3. We all can see here minus 2 is on the right hand side of minus 3. So minus 2 is bigger than minus 3. Minus 12 and plus 7. Minus 12 is negative number and 7 is positive number. So positive numbers are always bigger than negative numbers. So this symbol is open towards 7 and closed towards 12. So symbol is closed towards smaller number and open towards bigger number. So now what we know, on number line, every number is greater than the number on its immediate left by 1. Okay, so these things if we have to remember to solve practice set 7. Now let's start practice set 7. So just now we have observed number line and we have seen how we can recognize bigger number and smaller number from given two numbers and how we can compare these two numbers. So let us solve practice set 7. We have to write the proper signs in the boxes given below. So first sum, let us solve on our page. First sum, minus 4 minus 5. Sorry, minus 4 plus 5. We all know the negative numbers are always smaller than positive numbers. So sign should be like this. It should be open towards bigger number but closed towards smaller number. In this way we will have to put the sign. It should be closed towards smaller number. Correct? The smaller number it should be closed. And bigger number it should be opened. And if I put sign like this, So this way, here it is bigger number and on this side it will be smaller number. So wherever the sign is closed, that side is smaller number, and the sign open side is bigger number. So let us go on second sum. Plus 8 minus 10. Minus 10 is smaller, so sign should be closed towards minus 10 and it should be open towards 8. So this sign we will have to put. Now let us see third one. Plus 9 plus 9. Both numbers are same numbers, 9 9, and they are having same sign. That means they are equal numbers. Plus 9 will be equal numbers. We have to put equal to sign. Minus 6 and 0. We all know the negative numbers are smaller than 0. So minus 6 is smaller than 0. Smaller number, sign should be closed. And towards bigger number, sign should be opened. Now 7 and 4 both are having plus sign. No sign means plus sign. But we all know 4 is smaller and 7 is bigger. So sign should be closed towards 4 and it should be open towards 7. Now plus 3, 0. We all know all positive numbers are bigger than 0. So sign should be closed towards 0 and open towards plus 3. Minus 7 plus 7. Both numbers are same but with different sign. They are opposite numbers of each other. This number is having minus sign. This number doesn't have any sign. That means it is plus sign. So minus 7 plus 7, we all know negative numbers are smaller than positive numbers. So our sign should be closed towards minus 7 but it should be open towards plus 7. Minus 12 and plus 5. This number 12 is having minus sign. 5 is having no sign means it is having plus sign. So negative number is always smaller than positive number. So that means minus 12 is smaller than plus 5. So smaller means sign should be closed. Minus 2, minus 8. Minus 2 and minus 8. We all know minus 8 is on the left side of minus 2. So left hand side numbers are smaller, and when we go on the right hand side, numbers become bigger. So minus 2 is on the right hand side of the number line and minus 8 is on the left hand side. So that means minus 8 is smaller and minus 2 is bigger. Okay. If you observe this number line carefully, what you can see, when we go on the left hand side, number goes on becoming smaller, and when we go on the right hand side, number goes on becoming bigger. So minus 2 will be bigger than minus 8 because minus 8 will be on the left hand side of minus 2. Same thing we can say about minus 1 and minus 2, because minus 1 is on the right side of minus 2, minus 2 is on the left side of minus 1. So minus 2 is smaller than minus 1. So we put this symbol close at minus 2 but open at minus 1. So at bigger number the sign is open, at smaller number the sign is closed. Now 6 plus 6 minus 3. Minus plus. Comparison of negative and positive number is very easy because negative number is smaller than positive number. So we put this sign. Minus 14, minus 14. Both numbers are having same sign, same numbers, same sign. That means they are equal. We have to put equal to sign. In this way, we can always compare the given numbers. This is known as comparison between the given numbers.
Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.